Hi everyone, I'm showing you my sprouted black sesame and my sprouted round sesame, and usually it takes about 36 hours to sprout, sometimes 24 hours, but usually about 36 hours. And the way I do it is I put the seed in about half of a mason jar, and I put a special sprouting lid, and I let it soak in water overnight. But with sesame, I just use just enough water to cover it. I don't like to drown the sesame in water, especially the black sesame, because if you put too much water, it actually will wash away the pigment. So I just moisten it just enough to get it to sprout, but not enough for the black sesame to lose its pigment. And black sesame is the only seed I do not wash. Like, I'll sprout it and I do not rinse it. I just sprout it and then I eat it that way, because I feel the pigment is too valuable to lose. So I just use barely enough water to sprout it, and then no more after that, and then I retain all that pigment. And then for white sesame, I don't really care how much I rinse it, but with this jar I actually filled it up too much with too much sesame, so it didn't have enough space. And so only the top half sprouted right now. And it's kind of hard to see in the brown sesame, the sprouts, but like this one is a good sprout to see because it's isolated. Anyway. So, but, you know, the seed needs enough air. If it's sitting in water, it's not going to sprout. So I emptied out half the jar, so now it's got room to sprout. So, but these are all sprouted. I just stuffed it too much. So that's how I do sesame. Basically, it loves humidity. So sometimes, you know, if you don't have a nice sprouting lid like this, you could just use saran wrap and cover it like 3/4 of the way. Just give it a little bit of air to breathe, and that covering will allow the humidity to sprout it as fast as possible. But then you will need to let it drain the next day. Alright, take care guys.